Hi, my name is Judy Watson. I'm a student at Southwest Georgia Technical College in Thomasville, Georgia. My presentation today is about stress in the workplace. The objective of this presentation is to define stress and learn to recognize its symptoms. We will discuss some of the sources of stress. I will explain how stress affects us as individuals and how it can affect our roles in the workplace. And we will also discuss some ways to prevent stress in our lives. Google.com defines stress as pressure or tension exerted on a material object, a state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances, or subject to pressure or tension. WebMD has this to say about stress. During stress response, your heart begins to race, breathing quickens, muscles tighten, and blood pressure rises. You've gotten ready to act. It is how you protect yourself. These are physical signs that your body is preparing itself for fight or flight. Stress occurs when we feel we have a lack of control in either our personal or organizational roles. Personal stressors can include an imbalance in our personal and professional roles, marital issues or divorce, child or elderly care issues, and taking on too many responsibilities outside of the workplace. Organizational stressors can include difficult relationships with bosses or coworkers, high workloads, strict deadlines, limited resources, fear of losing your job due to downsizing, and organizational changes. The effects of stress differ greatly from person to person. WebMD describes some of the long-term effects of stress, including heart disease, high blood pressure, stroke, mental disorders such as depression or anxiety, sexual malfunctions, eating disorders and obesity, skin and hair problems, intestinal issues, and more. Our personality also has a lot to do with how we handle stress. Type A personalities tend to stress more than Type B because they are more prone to aggressive, competitive type behaviors. Men tend to be more prone to the effects of stress at a younger age than women. This may be one reason men tend to have a shorter lifespan than women. Organizational stress can be bad if it leads to job burnout or emotional exhaustion, bad behavior, aggression, substance abuse, decreased productivity, or conflicts with bosses or coworkers. However, organizational stress can be good if it leads to improved performance, character building, and improved relationships. So, what can you do to prevent stress? On a personal level, you can take control of stressors such as your work-life imbalances by getting plenty of sleep, exercising and eating right, meditate or spend time alone in prayer, make time for leisure activities with family and friends to make sure you have a good support system. Practice positivity in your thoughts and speech. On an organizational level, you can strive for a low-stress work environment, implement strategies that help employees deal with stressors, set team goals with employee input, put teams in place to work on large projects so that tasks can be broken down into manageable pieces. In closing, I want to stress that stress is basically caused by a lack of control we have in some area of our lives. When we take steps to gain control of those areas, our stress is reduced. I suggest taking stock of your priorities in life and making them your real priorities. When you know what is important to you, you are less likely to let other things interfere and cause you stress. Thank you for watching. Here is my resources.